The Arctic, once a cold and stable region, is warming at an alarming rate, and human activities are at the center of this shift. Rising temperatures in the Arctic are more than just a regional concern. They have global implications, influencing weather patterns, sea levels, and ecosystems. The primary driver of Arctic warming is the increase in greenhouse gases, particularly carbon dioxide, due to the burning of fossil fuels. Industrial emissions, deforestation, and transportation all contribute to the buildup of these gases in the atmosphere, which trap heat and alter global climate patterns. In the Arctic, these effects are amplified due to a phenomenon called Arctic amplification, where rising temperatures cause ice to melt faster, reducing the region's ability to reflect sunlight. This accelerates the warming process. Another significant factor is oil and gas exploration in the Arctic. Extracting resources from this fragile region not only contributes to carbon emissions, but also disrupts delicate ecosystems. The construction of pipelines and other infrastructure disturbs wildlife habitats and contributes to pollution, further exacerbating environmental damage. The melting of Arctic ice has far-reaching consequences, such as rising sea levels, which threaten coastal communities worldwide. As the ice disappears, ecosystems that depend on it, like polar bears and seals, are put at risk. These changes highlight the urgent need for sustainable practices and global action to combat climate change before the situation becomes irreversible. The rapid melting of Arctic ice is a critical issue linked to climate change, threatening global ecosystems and human livelihoods. Effective measures to mitigate this problem require coordinated global efforts across various sectors. First, reducing greenhouse gas emissions is paramount. Governments and industries should transition to renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydropower. Implementing energy-efficient technologies and promoting electric vehicles can significantly reduce carbon dioxide emissions. Furthermore, policies like carbon pricing and subsidies for green energy projects encourage sustainable practices. Second, deforestation must be curtailed. Forests act as carbon sinks, absorbing large amounts of CO2. Reforestation and afforestation initiatives can enhance these natural systems, helping stabilize global temperatures. Third, Arctic-specific measures are essential. Strict regulations should govern oil and gas exploration in the Arctic to minimize environmental harm. International agreements, like the Paris Agreement, must be enforced to ensure collective responsibility for Arctic preservation. Promoting public awareness is equally important. Educating communities about their carbon footprints and advocating for sustainable lifestyles can drive grassroots change. Moreover, investing in research to monitor Arctic conditions helps policymakers make informed decisions. Lastly, international collaboration is critical. Nations must work together to establish and meet ambitious climate targets. Only by combining technological advancements, political will, and individual efforts can we slow the melting of Arctic ice and preserve this vital region for future generations. These measures, if implemented promptly, can safeguard the Arctic and mitigate the global impact of climate change.